We did some good stuff for good luck.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. My leader, can you hear me?
Good evening. Yes, I can hear you. How are you doing? How is
Awesome.
it?
I'm very well. How are you?
Yeah, I'm great. I'm fine.
I'm good. Good
All
to have you
right.
here today. Good to have
Thank
you
you
here
very much.
today. I think
Thank you very
it's been a
much.
long time coming. I've wanted you to share the great knowledge that I know you have, jam packed. I've seen your lives. It's been absolutely amazing.
Okay, great.
We're just gonna wait for a couple of people to come on.
All right.
But yeah, no, this has been a long time coming, so I'm really happy to have you here. So I
Okay.
see some people are coming on, so we're good. We are
Mhm.
good. All right. Good evening, everyone. I hope you are well. My name is Khaukhelo Leah Dladla, better known as KLD. I'm super excited to be here. This has been a long anticipated, discussion or show or segment, whatever it is that you want to call it, because we have a great guest here today, a guest of whom, his profile is so heavy. I actually just want to pull it out so that I can read the gist of who we really got here, so that everybody can understand, the caliber of the guests that we have on our segment. So tonight we have a great entrepreneur and a financial mentor, who graduated in management, business administration, and production of natural gas or LNG out in Canada, ladies and gentlemen. So he's international, okay? He is not he is not just an African entrepreneur, but he's international. And he has a business in the oil industry, real estate, fishing and transportation, as well as digital marketing, right? Over and above that, he also has a multi-level marketing. He's also a business owner within a multi-level marketing business, and he's a platinum VIP within that particular company, of which is Longreach Bioscience, right? So I'm sure he
Right.
would want to, delve into more detail about his background, but I was totally blown away. We've actually got some people here, we've got, people who are saying I'm presente, which is great. So we're joined by a couple of people. Great to have you, my leader. Welcome. So, I mean, leaders, you understand when I say the caliber of the people that we're going to have on the segment, or that we have on the segment, are absolutely amazing, right? So a very warm welcome, Mr. Sebastio. Super excited to have you here.
Thank you
As I
very
said,
much.
long anticipated. I've seen your Facebook lives. I've seen your Instagram lives. Really support, although I don't fully understand Portuguese, but at least I'm there supporting.
All right.
Yeah. So,
Uh,
the topic of today. I don't know if you just want to say a few words before we get started. Just give us a brief background of who you are. And more detail about just about your background.
okay. Thank you very much. It's a great pleasure for me to be here. I've never done an interview in English since
Okay.
I came back to. So this is my first time. Okay, but
Okay.
it's my on my daily basis. So I speak English with people who work with me on my
Okay.
business and the company I provide service.
Okay.
So it's okay. It's okay. I'll do my best so that my English will be understandable. People understand I will be saying. So, talking about my background. So you said almost everything I can say, but
Yes.
things started hard in beginning of my life. So
Mm.
so when I started. I started as a taxi driver, so a taxi
Oh,
driver,
wow.
and also I didn't have like uh, cars under my responsibility, so I have to people should could people helped me a lot, giving me
Yes.
like okay, you work one day and then another day they receive back the car. So my life was a struggle at the beginning, struggle. Then my
Mm.
cousin invited me to work in oil and gas industry as a driver,
Wow.
but to work as a driver, but without contract, without salary. It was just okay. You just come to work with us when we're gonna have like recruitment, internal recruitment. So we're going to recruit you, but if you want, if you're willing to work, you can work, but no salary, no salary, no contract. So I accept the challenge to work with him.
Mm.
Then the company we were like providing service, they had some openings, some vacancy for some vacancy to work in uh, oil and gas industry, which is LNG production, which is a natural gas, liquefied natural gas. I don't know if people
Yeah.
understand about liquefied natural gas. Liquefied natural gas is
Wait.
a yeah, is a
Yes.
mostly methane, is a mostly methane or C1. So we receive the gas from the company receives the gas from offshore. So we convert it into a liquid so that can be transported
Wow.
all over the world to the market actually.
Mm.
So when my cousin invited me without salary, without contract, without nothing, for me it was just okay. I don't miss anything, so I won't lose anything. So I don't have a job, I'm doing nothing, so I won't stay just home and sitting and waiting. So better try. So when I went there, I tried. Then I have this opportunity. I went to Canada and I went to Indonesia as well. So I
Wow.
stayed in Indonesia almost 1 year on
Man.
job training. 1 year
Mm.
in Indonesia, which is I was in Jakarta and Bontang. So the city where I stayed the most is in Bontang. So
Mm.
Bontang is like a oil and gas industry city. Oil and gas
Okay.
industry city. Yeah, so I
Wow.
stayed there almost 1 year working on their facility. Then I come back to Angola to start working. So then I start seeing money. Everything was going well, no problem.
Mm.
But in 2014, so
Mm.
Angola was hit with the oil and gas, with oil prices. Oil prices went down, so the
Mm.
company uh, had to decide to send some people home. So I was on the list to be sent home. Then
Oh.
I was on the list to be sent home. Then at that point, it was my nightmare. It was like a nightmare. Things
Oh, wow.
start getting well in my life. I start buying cars and houses. Now I have to go home. This is a disaster in my life. At that
Mm.
point, in 2015, I decided to start my own business, which is
Wow.
I start investing in a laundry. Okay, in a
Mm.
laundry. So I went to China. I bought
Mm-hmm.
all the mach- I went to China. I bought all the machine. I brought to
Mm.
Angola. So I start my business in laundry. After 1 year, 2016, with the crisis, everything went down. So I almost lost everything. So I said, "Whoa, what else to do?
Wow.
My company want to send me home. My business is going down. So what else I can do?" So I start
Mm.
trying other business, selling other stuff, buying like things in Alibaba, things in AliExpress. Uh,
Yeah.
bring it to Angola and send it or sell it online on Facebook and other page on other pages like Oshizel, we call it Oshizel. So I started selling many stuff online, but I didn't have like a system or a business like that. Then things got worse. Things got worse. So I lost my mind. I didn't want to do business anymore. So everything just, I start the business goes down. I start the business goes down. Then came one of my friends came to me say, look, you have a company. Why you don't start supplying? Why you don't start supplying uh, like stuff to the oil and gas industry companies?
Wow.
So I say, which company? He say, okay, I'll talk to my friend. See that send me all your paperwork. Send me all your company paperwork so that I can see what we can do. So I just sent the document. Then he asked me, you have money to invest? I say, yes, I have money to invest. He said, okay, look, from now on, we're gonna be needing, like, we're gonna be requesting you stuff. You have to invest your money. At the end of the month, we pay back everything you send to us. I say, okay, that's good. So now I receive like a purchase order, order. So with this purchase order, I go to the market, I survey the market where I can buy the stuff I bought. I buy everything they want, I send to them. Then at the end of the month, they pay me back. This is the oil and gas industry, oil and gas company, So I give them those service. Then also I start my business on fishing. Okay. So I start my business on fishing. Then
very unusual
also,
fishing. I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, I start on fishing. So but it's everything on contract. So I'm not the one who stay there to run everything. Somebody else will run everything. So I just get paid at the end of the month. That's it for me. Then somebody also came to me. We start the business in transportation. So I had to invest also some capital. So every month also I receive my my money back on it with the interest. So yeah, so then I start doing other online business from my home with my wife. So my wife is somebody always on the internet. So he likes to buy stuff. So I say,
yes,
if she knows how to, if she like buy stuff, so she can sell stuff. She knows what is people, what people need. So I start asking her question, what actually people may want to buy. Then she start giving me suggestion. Okay, people can buy these, people can buy these. Then I start looking for suppliers. Okay, we start looking for suppliers. People who, company who could supply us stuff in high volume, not go to the market and buy. So we start doing those. We start this business, okay, from our home, and we start growing up. So then finally we start. Seeing on Facebook, long reach, then I decided, okay, why not? I want to know what about long reach? What is that? Then I spoke with the leader Ernesto. Leader Ernesto explained to me everything about long reach. I said, it sounds good. This is the type of business I like to do. The good thing in the good thing I like on in long reach is the system, because for me the best part actually on long reach is not the product, is not, because product we can find anywhere, but system is, for me, we have to build business on foundation of system. So when I saw the system, I say they have their system, so I can use their system. Okay, that is great for me. This is what I want, because for me, everything I do, I want my business to be in auto. Okay, I don't want to be like myself doing everything, so I have to be
playing an active.
Need active income. So I don't like active income. What I like is a passive income. I can do it everywhere, anywhere. So that's why I joined Long Reach. I don't know if I say too much. If not,
that's amazing, because I think the one thing that I'm seeing come out in terms of, you know, the hand at which you've tried in different businesses is that you have persevered, and you've never been, you know, you've gone all in, and you're fearless, literally. I mean, from the different types of businesses that you've done and that you are still doing, and purely because you said, I'm going to try it out, you know? So that's what a lot of people shy away from in terms of a risk. A lot of people are very scared of taking chances and investing their money, and they're scared of losing the little bit that they have. So, you know, I like that about you a lot. And I guess then that speaks to, you know, the success that you've ultimately seen, you know. And one thing that also I just picked up from what you've said is that, you know, you tried, you know, and you failed at some of them, and you tried again. And, you know, and now now you've got a story to tell. 7 years. How many years now?
It's a 5 year. It's a 5 year. Since 2015. So the point is, my first investment was so big, which is $100,000, $100,000. So it was a lot of money to invest at once. So for me, I don't care. I don't care that much. I don't care. I don't care. I don't say I don't care. When my business went down, it was a disaster for me. It was disaster. But I say, no, I have to try. I don't care. I have to go. I have to go, because I don't. You know, for me, I understood that profit is better than salary. Profit is better than salary. Salary, your boss, your company can send you home anytime.
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 You can say that again.
Yeah.
And we're seeing that a lot now. We're seeing that so
anytime.
Many people.
So since I was on that list for people to go home, just think with me. Okay, I went to Canada, then I went to Indonesia. I come back in 2012. 2012, I started working, and 2015, after 3 years, the company want to send people home, and my name on the list. So what is the feeling I could have at that time? So I was dead, actually.
You were devastated. I can imagine. You must have been completely devastated to think. I mean, you've invested so much in so many years. And you know, you've invested your time, because that's what we do when we work. We exchange our time for our money. And obviously then, you know, that feeling to be now told, unfortunately, you're appearing on this list. You had every reason to probably not want to look forward to any opportunity, you know, because of that. But look now, you're back in that industry again, which is amazing, which is absolutely amazing. Oh, wow. No, that's amazing. I absolutely love your story. And it's a story worth sharing, you know. I think you will definitely inspire a lot of people by continually sharing your story, to tell people to persevere, you know. And that they know, and for them to also know that failure can be part of your success story. And it's not a bad thing at all. You know, you can fail and pick yourself up again, but it's obviously all starts here in the mind. Especially if your mindset is right, you can definitely always pick yourself up. And I mean, look at you 5 years later. You need to write a book. You need to look into that. You and your wife need to write a book.
It's on the way.
You need to document the story, you know?
Yeah, so it's on the way. Yeah.
Definitely. You must document this.
You know, my mom used to say, because my family, you can count people in my family. Okay, we are not like 30 people in my life or 15 people in my family. You can
Yes.
count them, 1, 2, 3. My mom just has one sister. That's it. That's it. One
Wow.
sister.
Okay.
She has no brother. She has no cousin. She has nothing. So
Okay.
every time she said to me, when I was kid, she used to say to us, "You don't have uncle. You don't have somewhere else to go and cry or ask for money or ask for help. You have nowhere to go. It's just you, and that's it." So I have this in my mind every time. Okay, so uh, it's different from other people when they are growing up. They are studying, or they can go to their brother to ask for help, or to uncle to ask for help, or people can go and ask for to their family for help. In my case, we don't have. It's just my mother and her sister. That's it. So, and they don't have also the possibility to give us whatever we want. So she used to say to us, "Look, you don't have people to help you. You have to go and do by yourself." So that is my mindset. That is my mindset. That's why I don't give up. And my wife sometimes asks me, "Why we don't just stop doing this?" I said, "No, we have to keep doing until we get it right. We cannot stop. We cannot stop. We have to continue." So my mindset, I don't have people to support me in my family, so I have to do it by myself. Nobody can get me from the bottom to the top. I have to do it by myself. So this is my mindset. Okay, different from other people.
But what you're saying, I think, resonates with a lot of people, because that is the story of a lot of, quite a few people, in that they may also come from big families, unlike yourself, where it's a smaller family, but they themselves don't have anyone, who's financially independent. And I think that's speaking to our topic of tonight, to say financial independence and the importance of that for Africa.
Yeah.
In that we are amongst the first generation who are saying that, we want to do it better for our children, and we have every reason to take chances, just as you've done. So obviously your children will not have to experience the things of which your parents had to experience or endure. You know what I mean? We are, I always say that with every generation comes a sacrifice different to that of the previous one. With our parents, they couldn't go to school. They sacrificed working. Remember, after you leave school, your parents are in a hurry to say, go find a job so that you can help support the family. So that's what they had to do. So fortunately for us, they gave us the opportunity to go to school. But now we are working, and we're like, but we can't, this is not enough. We need to do more for our children. And that's exactly what you've gone and done. I mean, starting out as a taxi driver to where you are today, purely because you knew you had to go out there and make it work for your family. So that's amazing. I absolutely love your story. We've got a couple of people online. We have different people. We've got Moz online, Mr. Francisco Martinez from we've got Malawi. Melissa Stewart is also online. And people are loving your story. Very inspiring, Mr. Alfonso. We've got South Africa, Lihle Mbata. So people are loving your story, and I definitely think you and your wife need to take this further. We've got Mr. Stanley Kasawala, and Stenjwa picked up the part about the system, which is what I also want us to talk about and get into more detail about that. So thank you so much, everybody, for showing Mr. Alfonso love.
Thank you, thank you.
And you are doing very well with the English. There's really no pressure.
Oh yeah.
You speak so well. I don't know why you were worried at all. So definitely this is absolutely amazing. I absolutely love your story. And it's definitely something which resonates so much with the topic of today, because I mean, part of what we wanted to discuss today, which I think you've already done justice to just by sharing your story, is the importance of financial independence. And I want to speak more to our peers, because I really feel our peers need to find a way to do better, especially for our children. We need to build legacies, build the systems that are available in order to create that residual income so that our children can piggyback off of that. You also don't want your children or your family starting from where you came from. So definitely I love the fact that you are putting in everything, looking at every opportunity available to you, and you're not holding back, which is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
So I mean, going back to part of what you mentioned about the Longreach business opportunity, I think you also mentioned that you and your wife looked at what products do people need in particular. And I think, when you look at some of what Longreach has to offer, what really stood out for you in terms of, the opportunity that Longreach has to offer?
Actually, most of the thing Longreach has, so we used to sell, but different brands. People want to lose weight and they don't want to go to gym. Okay? Like myself.
Hey,
sometimes
that's me right
I gain
now.
weight. Sometimes I gain weight, so I don't want to go to the gym. Although I have a gym here in my house, but I don't want to do that. So, and from when we start our business, we understood that people want to lose weight, but they don't want to go to the gym. So they want the magic pill to do that. So we start finding in the market what we call supplements, so that people can lose weight but healthy. Okay, it's not just losing weight, but doesn't cause like trouble on health or stuff like that. So we were all the time selecting supplement that could help people to lose weight without compromise their health. So one of the things which we saw as opportunity because actually the supplement of people losing weight is our best seller product we have until now. Okay.
Wow.
I can tell you when we start selling like another brand, we used to ship it all over the places in Angola, all the province, and we could make like almost 2,000 million kwanza a month just by selling this product. So when we saw the similar product in Longreach, I said, look, this is opportunity we have here in Longreach. So the similar product is good for health. It's not just people losing health or losing weight, but it's good for health also. So that is the first thing which called our attention to in Longreach business. So say the product is good. So then I start getting more detail about the product. I say, okay, this is a good business, and they can pay us as well just by using the product. So it's a lot of opportunities.
How simple is that?
Yeah, it's a lot of opportunity inside. So why not? Let's try. So most of the product Longreach has, we used to sell different brand, and we have a lot of customer all over the Angola. So we send it even Cabinda. People pay People pay DHL. People pay DHL to receive their product in their province.
Wow.
So, so we know. So people want to lose weight all over the places. That is the
Yes.
reality. So with just single product, we could make almost 2 million kwanza a month in our home, just sitting in our home with our stock and sending it all over the places, and every day money in our bank account. So it's amazing. So that's why we joined in Long Reach. Is not just as a member. I said, okay, if we are, because in business we have to one of the things that I like in business is where the supplier can give me high volume, high quantity of the product which is in demand on the market. And what I see, being like a stockist in Long Reach, I have this opportunity to sell quantity, because my point is to sell quantity, not to sell just small stuff. So this is great for me in Long Reach. But going back to the why, what is the importance of financial stability for security? Look, we live in the world. Every time things things may get better or worse. Things change all the time. We don't know the future. So things are happening all over the places, all the time. So for me, that's why I call multiple source of income or multiple source of income. Why I do that? Because if one pipe is leaking, I can have another one. If something is going down, I still have other source of income. So if we just rely on one source of income, we are putting ourselves in danger. We are putting our family in danger. Okay, we are putting ourselves in danger in our family, and people depend on us. So that's why I diversify my income. I want income all over the places. I don't care, all over the places. So anytime I have opportunity to invest, and this business is systemized, is a great opportunity for me, because I'm not looking for active income all the time. I look for passive income, because it's a lot of business, and I just have 24 hours. So that's why I study all the time, business, and apply this knowledge in whatever I do. So whatever the business comes, so I have to go through all the material I have about financial business. So this is fit for me. Okay, it's fit. I will invest. This is fit for me. I will invest all the time. I do that. So the key point is here. See, we have and the good thing I like in Long Reach, Long Reach itself is a multiple source of income, because you get income in different ways. Okay, so this is just in one place you can multiply your income. Okay, so that's why I really like, and I talk about Long Reach to the people. Whenever I find people which I know, I talk about them. So because people, okay, we have a mindset. We just get paid when we go to work. No, we can get paid without even working.
That's very true. That's the passive income that we love and that we want to enjoy. That's very true, my leader. No, so that's wow. No, I love where you're taking this. Hey, you really delved, and applied so much more thought to what the mindset that we need to adopt, and even just looking at the advantages within the very company that we're in, because you know, in multiple ways, apart from what we get paid weekly. There's daily income through the sales. There's being a stockist, which is another added opportunity. And you've taken upon all those opportunities. Because I mean, already you have products in volumes, and you know, you've obviously come on board with your wife. And I mean, what has this done for your family? You have your wife in the business. What does she think about the business? And how has it been for you as a couple in how you're maneuvering the business?
Yeah, actually, she's the one putting hand on the business. Okay,
Yes.
Like myself, is more up there in administrating money and sometimes registering people. But in really hands, she's the one doing everything. She's the one doing everything. And the good thing is that working with my wife, she knows where we are going. She knows.
The family
She
vision.
knows. Yeah, she knows where we are going. Okay, we have our plan set up already. So from here to here, where we're gonna stay. Because for me, if we want to talk about prosperity, we have to prosper as a family. It's not just I'm up there doing whatever I'm doing and that's it. No, she's the one actually behind the scene doing everything.
That is so beautiful.
Yeah. You know, it's a challenge for her. It's a challenge for her. But the good thing is that we discuss about our future plan. We discuss about everything openly, so she knows what we are doing. We are not. She understands that the business we are doing is our benefit, and she get paid, and she get paid monthly. Okay, monthly. And I know many people start business like a family business, and for me the rules are different. She get paid as an employee, and I get paid as an employee every month. So she has a salary, I have my salary as well. So if she wants to continue to receive the salary, she has to continue to work. And plus by working, she knows that we are going somewhere. We are not just working or doing things by doing, but we know where we are going. The plan are set up, and we are just following all the steps and asking for help. People who can help us to achieve our future plans. So this is what we do. Actually, she's the one doing everything. Most of the time, I just sit on the computer and doing. But I mean, going to the Long Reach office, you know that? I don't know where it is located, Long Reach office.
Oh wow! No,
she's the one who goes there, pick up all the stuff and bring it to our home. She's doing everything. I'm doing actually I can say I'm doing nothing. I'm doing nothing.
Amazing. But
I just do the planning. She's the one who actually puts hands on, I can say.
And that's the beautiful thing about this, because you saw the vision behind wanting to get involved in your various businesses that you're doing, and you know you are paying it forward for your family to say, guys, here's a plan, or here's a business, let's all get involved, you know. And I like that you mentioned how you know she's obviously the more active one within that. So you had a vision, and you are both actively, in fact, participating one way or another, be it directly or indirectly. You're both participating towards that bigger vision. Yeah. So you're definitely, a visionary indeed. So you know, I say, you know, hands up to you for paving it forward and paying it forward for your family. To actually create that financial independence for her. And now, I mean, more than ever, she's actually a value-added wife, you know?
What I can do without her? I do nothing. I do nothing without her. Actually, every
That's
time we
amazing.
start a business, she's the one who say, "Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it." Oh,
That's
let's
amazing.
see. Oh, let's analyze first. Let's see. Let we think about it. She always there. I don't decide to do business without her. I don't do that
And
because I know.
imagine if you had a job, would you be able to share that same type of vision together, you know? Because you
Mhm.
can't work in a job together, but you can definitely
Yeah.
do business together. So definitely, you know, you guys have built something very solid, which is absolutely amazing. So definitely that is a huge, 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 great benefit that you've created for your family. We've got some love here from people. I just want to share some of the comments. Tracy is watching from France.
Thank
We've
you.
got Dottie, who's also on board. We've got Lihle. We love you, my leader. Keep it up. Your story is inspiring. We've got Inako from
Oh, my
Angola,
top
top leaders.
leader.
We've got Manuela from Angola as
Okay.
well. We've got Stentra who says power because it is power. I think they love the family vision above all else. Who says you're a family visionaries. So yeah, so everyone is loving what you are sharing. I mean, it's huge. I think completely blown my mind because you know I know you, but not you know to the level that you've explained. So I'm really excited about the story that you've just shared. It is truly amazing. You know, and I think one thing I just want to find out.
Yeah.
What do you think about, you know, the business in Angola and, you know, where, you know, it can take us as Africans and what are the potentials and the prospects of it?
Actually, for me, the business, I mean, Long Reach in Angola has the markets. That's it.
Uh,
Has the market.
uh,
The only thing we need is more product. That's it.
products,
We need
yes.
the quantity. We need quantity because uh, I don't know if I can use this word, but in Angola, people are crazy buying Long Reach products.
That's
Okay,
amazing.
that is crazy. Okay, people when they see Long Reach, actually you don't even have to putting some ads on. People if they want, they know you from Long Reach. They want the product. Simple as that. Okay.
So there's more
Angola,
demand. There's
yeah,
a lot of demand.
yeah, is a um, there is no competition. I mean, Long Reach in Angola, there is no competition. It's a free market.
Wow.
It's a free market. So it's different from other places. They have other brand. They have other company in Angola. It's a, I mean, what you can bring in Angola and people they don't want. You can sell anything. Imagine now
Wow.
Long Reach product with the quality they have, the good prices they have. Everybody want Long Reach product. So when I see Long Reach, we just need quantity. That's it. We're gonna make a lot of
Yes.
millionaire. That's it. Once
Wow.
we once we have a quantity, we're gonna make a lot of millionaire in Angola in Long Reach. I have because one of the parts which is very important in business is quantity. Quantity. This product is on demand already, so no question asked. No question asked. People want this product all over the places in Angola. I know because
And to think that it hasn't been around for very long. So
yeah,
I mean you guys are doing very well in terms of getting the word out there and I mean I'm surprised when you say that you don't actually have to advertise much. The business is
yeah,
actually advertising itself. So it
yeah.
means that you know through word of mouth people are actually
Hmm.
getting to hear about it. So it means a lot of people are sharing about the
Yeah,
benefits of the business, which is
yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
Wow. So the only challenge is just that demand is a bit higher than supply.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
think, you know, that's generally sometimes what happens with business as it starts out. But you know, I'll make sure the right ears hear this so that we can make sure that there's good supply for Angola, because the demand, as you are saying, is booming, which is amazing. Like, I mean, I think, yes.
You know, the feedback I receive, like with the toothpaste we have, people say this is a magic one.
Wow.
Look at that. When I receive this message, I say, magic. This is a magic one, because I used to suffer with this and this and this. Now my problem is solved. All the time I found product which can solve a problem is the best one. Is the best one, no question asked. So when I see a long reach product and the quality system, everything set up, wow, it's amazing. It's amazing. For those who know business, understand or study business, I don't know what else they can what else they can go in Angola and find a business like Long Reach. I don't see it. Okay, I don't see it. Yeah. So we just need a quantity. When we get the quantity, we're gonna make a lot of millionaires. I know we're gonna meet a lot of people rich in Angola with the, I mean, we are rich already. We are in Long Reach already. So what else?
Wow, that's amazing. Hey, so what are some of the products? I hear you've just mentioned toothpaste. What are some of the other favorite products that people are loving?
The lotion. I mean, what they call the soda.
The soda, yes.
Soda is a bestseller. I can tell you, people all the time asking for this, and also the one what they call is rejuvenating. That one is also because I don't want to get old, so I have to make up. So everybody want to do that as well. So everybody want to do that. So why not? Why not try something new? Why not? Yeah.
Wow. No, I'm actually very impressed.
Yeah. So, and you know, people in Angola want quality. People want quality, and Long Reach has it. It's stamped already. People, when I talk about Long Reach, most of the people just say, yeah, I heard already. Okay, I heard already about this product. I heard already. So I don't have to say too much, because people know already about the product. So I don't have to
and that's
spend
the
money
beauty about the business in terms of how it works, because we're always sharing news. We're always sharing about, you know, different things that are happening in the news, what's happening on Facebook. You know, why not share your business? And that's what makes it easy. It's that all you need to do is you literally need a cell phone and you are in business, because we're always spending a lot of time on our social media.
That's
so it's
right.
an anywhere, anytime type of business, which actually makes it very accessible for people. So wow, no, it's amazing hearing how well it's doing, and how, you know, it requires very little effort on your part, because as you were saying, when people hear that you are part of it, they also want to climb on. Wow, okay. So your team, you know, what are the numbers like? Where are you based exactly?
Yeah, I'm I mean 47 now, and I mean 47 in 2 months or 3 months of 3 months. 47 my team. So yeah, so I know with all this going on, sometimes I have that I don't have a plenty of time. But what I do is sometimes to call one by one and having them like talking to them and explaining more, because I receive a lot of texts, from team member. They won't understand something. So actually, I'm just creating like a condition to start doing on Zoom more presentation. Okay, more presentation. Yeah, more presentation, because Zoom has better condition than Facebook. So I'm okay. it's lot of going on, lot of going on. So I have really to find a time to do it, to do it, because uh, I have to pass this vision I have. Okay, I understand that not everybody has this vision or understand the business the way, and the way I understand the business. But yeah, as a leader, is my job to do that, to do so, and I'm just preparing myself to do more for the team. But most of the most of them was most of them as well, they are going in depth with collecting all the information which is presented on our on in WhatsApp group. And sometimes they surprise me, they come to me, they explain, look, I know this. Wow, okay, that's good, thank you very much. So that is amazing. Okay. And yeah, they have been doing their effort. But what I'd like to say, especially for my team and the other people, is that a part of doing business, we have to find the reason why we're doing what we do. Because when I didn't know, when I didn't have the right reason, what I do, why I do what I used to do in the past, so I was just shooting. Okay. And I know people, sometimes they get in the business, it's just, okay, let's just try, or it's just shooting. But we have to understand deeply the purpose. I mean, why we do what we do. Okay. And I'm preparing, actually training on that, to shift, okay, to which I call is a paradigm shift, so that people can change the mentality. Okay. Because most of the people who get in the business, they just want to survive. But long reach is not survive, is actually to be rich, is actually you can get millionaires. So if we just have this mindset, it's just okay to get by, or to get just money, and okay, keep everything working. No, actually people can get rich, can get wealthy. So why we don't go up there? Okay, why we don't go up there? Because last time we had the presentation of our SD. So it's great, it's great. So it's great when I say, okay, why not, why not, I cannot, why I cannot try to get where other people are now. So this is the vision, actually, we have to pass to our team member, and understand that it's not just about today, but it's about the future. It's about the future. Okay. So yeah, that's it.
Wow, no, that's amazing. I love what you just mentioned now, that we need to pass on the vision to everybody else. And what you also just mentioned, which is also quite important, is your why. Because even when you face challenges, your why is what will always stick out, why you are doing something, and remembering the reason you started is always another great thing, to keep you going. And to keep you motivated, because obviously with every business, it has its challenges, it has its ups and downs. But obviously a focused mind and a vision ahead is what will always keep you, on par and focused to moving forward. So definitely, I can't wait till that training comes up, because I truly am also going to learn a lot from that. So you will try English and Portuguese, ne? So that I can always also hear in on that. And that another important thing that you also just mentioned, that somebody just picked up, to say that it's not just about today, but it's about the future. So you see, we're already quoting you. You really need to look into that book. These are some really powerful lessons. We're learning a lot. We're really learning a lot. And I think I've learned a lot. So going back, just to wrap things up, on the topic of, financial independence, do you truly believe that Longreach can lead us towards that financial independence that we need? Our youth, and everybody else that is looking, in fact, for an opportunity.
Yeah. Sometimes we watch like people in the US and
Yes.
people in Europe getting like a financial freedom, and we think sometimes we have a mindset that this is just can happen to this. I mean, in Europe or in America, or that's it. But
Mm.
we have now the challenge and the opportunity to do so with this system. And what the information I could collect from Long Reach, people actually going through financial freedom in Long Reach, it's a lot. So I have no doubt. I had people from Nigeria. I had people from Mozambique. I had people from South Africa. So why not? Why not in Angola? Why not every place, everywhere else in Africa? Why not? Why not? So the from all the history, there is a step by step. There is a step by step. All the history I could hear from people actually are up there, like a top director or other D5 or D7. They had to go through. They had to go step by step. Okay,
It's a
as I
process.
say, yeah. So if the good thing is that in Long Reach, the system is set up already for us. We
That's
don't
true.
have to invent the wheel. We don't have to invent anything. So it's equal opportunity for everybody. If somebody did it in Nigeria, did it in South Africa, did it in Mozambique, it's the same in Angola. So I truly believe in financial freedom through Long Reach. I truly believe on that because I believe that, because if I see somebody in Nigeria, somebody in Mozambique, and doing that, why not? Why not in Angola? Why not? And before I was like asking for advice, leader Paulina and Stokis Rashida. Whenever I ask them, they say, "What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Okay, what are you waiting for?" Okay, they say, "Look, I have those people. They went through the system and they got their financial freedom through Long Reach, and this one and this one." I say, "Why not?" So it's just our faith. We just have to believe. That's why I said people, they have to know. They have to have their why. Why I'm doing that. Okay, why I'm doing that. If people know why I'm doing that, it's better, because all the target you have to reach in Long Reach is set up already. We just have to put our hands on. That's it. We just have to put our hands on, and things will go. Okay, we don't have to rush. We don't have to. Everything is set up. Why not? So for me, I truly believe in Long Reach, especially in Angola. People can get financial freedom. No, I mean, they can get it. We can get it. We can make it. We can make it. And I know already. Leader Paulina is D6, so it's done.
It's definitely done.
Yeah.
And what I like about, the fact that we have people who have gone before us to show us that it's possible. People within our communities, within South Africa, Angola, Nigeria, Ghana, they've gone before us to actually show us. So remember that when they started 3 years ago, whenever, there were no testimonies in Africa. They had to refer to people in China they didn't even know. And now here we have living legends who are living the true story of financial freedom through Long Reach Bioscience, and which tells us and shows us that it's possible. And that's what I think I love most about it. The fact that now it's more tangible and it's much closer to home. So it means that more people can be liberated through opportunities like Long Reach. So it's definitely great. So we are definitely going to get more star directors in Angola. I can already tell. So this
For
means
sure.
that, you know, we just need to keep going out there, sharing, remembering our why, which are key points that you've mentioned, and keep going out there and sharing about the good news about this business, you know, the great quality products that we have, you know, the system, as you've mentioned, that we have. So, you know, this has been an absolutely amazing. I mean, nobody cannot be financially independent and get that financial freedom in Africa in 2020, you know. Despite everything that's happened with COVID-19, etc., you know, 2020 is still our year. I always say that.
Yeah, that's right.
This is still our year because we have found an opportunity that we can still keep going out there and sharing with a lot more people. So do you have any last words before we close off that you would like to give, you know, us with?
This is what I'd like to say. I learned that success has a formula. And one of the formula of success is to follow all those who went through that. And we have a business where we have lot of proven people went through the system and they made it. They made it. So they went up there. They went on top. So when I see this type of business, I really advise people to look for those on the top and start asking questions. Why I cannot make it? Why I cannot do it as well? Why I cannot do it? Because the secret is to follow those who have success already, and we have a lot of people in the system, a lot of people in Long Beach already made it. So yeah, let's do it. Let's make it in Africa. Let's make it. Yeah.
So you do know a lot of people will be contacting you to be their mentors, right? Right? Because that's what you just put out there to say, follow through on what mentors have been doing. And you know, don't reinvent the wheel. There's really no secret
don't do that.
And I think that's what a lot of people ask to say, what's the secret formula? How do you get there? You know? And there's really no secret formula. Duplicate what successful people do, and you too will get that success and more. So there's definitely lots of opportunity. I love your passion. I love everything that you've had to share. It's been absolutely amazing having you here and hearing your story. And I'm going to wait for that copy of that book from Mr. and Mrs. Afonso. But you have no choice but to make it. You know, that being your last words. That you know, somebody also just picked up on to say, let's make it. So we have no choice but to ensure that we make it. So here are just a few more questions. I like your passion about Longreach. You're on fire, you know. I wish more people could watch this. Very inspiring. So we're definitely going to take this on all platforms to make sure people hear Mr. Sebastian Afonso's story, you know, to hear more about the possibilities of the fact that it can be done. And we have no choice but to get up and rise above all odds and all challenges and make it work. As his famous words, let's make it. I'll remember those words. I will forever remember those words. So thank you so much. It's been an absolute honor.
Thank you, everybody.
I think we're definitely gonna have you back here to motivate us and you know, to share more about, you know, passion points about your why, and just delve more deeper into the financial aspects. I know you're very loaded, you know, and have you written a book by any chance?
I'm writing a book right now.
Okay.
It's almost there. It's almost done. Okay. So because of the pandemic, so we had some delay also, but everything is already set up. Yeah. Let's see. Soon we're gonna have it.
Wow. We can't wait to get a copy. We're definitely going to be one of your first customers in South Africa.
All right, thank you very much.
Yeah, because we've got global people here. We've got people from France, South Africa, Malawi, Angola watching, So definitely, I think everybody would want to hear more from you. So thank you so, so much. It's been an absolute pleasure having you here. In Portuguese, we say muito obrigado, right?
Muito obrigado, muito obrigado.
Muito obrigado. So thank you so much.
Obrigado a todos.
Pleasure. Yes. All right, Magida. Thank you so much and God bless.
God bless. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for watching and joining us tonight. It's been an absolute amazing segment. Thank you so much for the love. Through all the comments that have been shared, the famous words, let's make it. It's been absolutely amazing. This is a beautiful business. And I mean, to hear from somebody who has just started about 3 months ago and the difference in the lives that he's touching through this very business is absolutely amazing. So let's keep pushing, let's make it possible, let's keep sharing, and remember, most of all, what he mentioned, our why. This is truly a global business which really has no boundaries whatsoever, and let's not even let our minds limit us in any way. So in the famous 3 words of which we heard tonight, let's go out there and make it. God bless.